San Francisco voters want a change when they went to the ballot boxes on Election Day. As a result, they elected Daniel Lurie to fix some of the city's problems, including crime, homelessness, and drug use. Lurie has only been in office for less than a month, but he's starting to implement some of his ideas. And Mayor Lurie joins us live here today in the studio. So glad you made the time for us. I know you have a busy day ahead.
It's great to see you. I see my sleeves were rolled up in that clip before. I missed those days of campaigning, and I'm now all suited up.
Well, if you're doing a good job, in another few years, you'll do that again, right? All right, Mayor Lurie, look, your first big thing, the fentanyl state of emergency. Tomorrow, obviously, a supervisor hearing about that, and then next week, maybe taking action. There are multiple components to it, but I think the key is cutting the red tape. Talk to us about what the key is here and how you think this is going to end a problem that's been plaguing our city for a long time.
I appreciate the question. We have to treat this emergency like the crisis that it is. We have to treat it with urgency. That's what this ordinance helps us do. It helps us build more mental health and drug treatment beds more quickly. It helps get people off the street. It helps us hire more public safety officials, more clinicians more quickly. We have to get people off the streets and indoors. Public safety is my #1 priority, and right now we have to make sure we get people off the street and inside.
All right. I mean, there are different components to this, right? There's the support part, and then there's the part where you may just have to, get people off the streets. And as such, I know there have been 200 arrests or so in the last month in terms of drugs on 6th Street, which is another big part of your focus. Talk to us about if that is the major push with the arrests, or are there other components to your strategy?
No, this is it's not just a public safety issue, it's a public health issue. And we are allowing too many people to suffer and die on our streets. 1,400 people have overdosed and died on the streets of San Francisco in the last 2 years. This allows us to stand up a 24/7 crisis center, which police can go drop people off. So we're not just taking people from the street to SF General, but we can do a drop-off center that's friendly for police. People can get the help that they need. We're going to stand up 1,500 more shelter beds to get people, once again, off the streets and into help. So there's a number of components to it, but here's the key one. We have to run with speed. We cannot continue to do what we've been doing. If we do, we're going to get the same results, and that is the 1,400 people that have died over the last 2 years.
Do you have any details yet on whether these drop-off centers or the 1,500 shelter beds, where they might be? Any preliminary thoughts on that?
We will be working with neighborhood groups on siting. It just allows us to move quickly. Right now, if we don't pass this ordinance, in order to achieve what we want to achieve, we would have to go to the board 50 different times. And then the process would be about 6 to 12 months on each of those. We're asking the Board of Supervisors to work with us. We will report out to them and to the public. There will be accountability and oversight, but we have to go fast because there's too many problems on our streets.
Right, the drug issue related to safety, related to business, and also your pledge during the campaign. I think you said you want to end street homelessness in 6 months. The San Francisco Standard has an article about that today, and I'm wondering if you're still committing to that 6-month timeline. Sometimes you want something to happen, but then you get in there and you go, ooh, this is bigger than I thought. Are you adjusting the timeline?
Our commitment is to stand up 1,500 beds. We are focused on unsheltered homelessness. We believe we can get people off the street and into shelter. That is our commitment.
How about the 6 months?
The 1,500 is in 6 months,
Okay.
and that's why we need this to pass, and we need it to pass quickly.
There's no reason why anybody would expect this. In fact, nobody expects this. But I do wonder, given the enormity of the problem and the $800 million budget crisis in the city, would you consider, have you thought about, again, nobody expects this, to maybe commit some of your own personal funds to solve some of these big problems in the city of San Francisco?
Well, I did forego a salary. I'm taking a $1 a year salary from the residents. I believe they are going to see a mayor that is working tirelessly day and night on these issues. And by the way, what I will tell you is I'm loving this job. I love this city. I love the work that we're doing. There are tough challenges ahead. We have historic challenges, as you just pointed out, $800 million at least. And with the noise coming out of DC, that budget deficit could get higher. So we have to look at every avenue to help our residents. And I think I've shown my personal commitment.
Since you bring that up, DC, do you foresee a situation where you may have to make political compromises in order to get the money that San Francisco needs?
Listen, right now my focus is on delivering results for the people of San Francisco. You know, you're asking kind of a pretty broad hypothetical question. You know, we're going to work with city officials like we're doing around this ordinance. We're going to work with state officials, and we are going to work with federal officials. We have to deliver results for the people of San Francisco.
I'm going to beg my producer for a little more time here because we can't let you go without talking about some big upcoming events in the city of San Francisco. I know February 15th is probably on your calendar, All-Star Weekend in the city.
You.
Chinese New Year
Yes.
Parade in San Francisco.
Yes.
I know you're very excited about this. Is it just because of the celebration of culture? Is it because of the economic activity? Tell me what you think about it.
I mean, what other city in the world shows off? When we are at our best, we're the greatest city in the world. And that weekend, we got the Lunar New Year Parade. I'm a Grand Marshal. You're co-hosting it.
Yep.
So we'll be hanging out there. We got the 30-point shootout, the slam dunk competition the same night at Chase Center. We're going to be running around to events all weekend long, and we get to show off. And yes, it's great for economic benefits. With that deficit, we need more revenue coming to our city. We need to attract more conventions, more visitors, more conferences. And by the way, we're starting to see those come back to San Francisco. The JP Morgan Healthcare Conference went so well that they've re-upped for next year. That brought in $100 million or close to it in revenue to our city. San Francisco's on its way back.
All right, Mayor Lurie, I guess I'll see you at the parade. I won't bother you to coordinate outfits or anything like that,
Well,
but I will see you there.
You can call me.
All right, well, thank you so much. Really
Good to see
appreciate you
you.
making the time.